Welcome to California, United States, Part 4. Have you ever dreamed of exploring the absolute top must-visit spots in California? To the bright Hollywood star streets, from the majestic Redwood Forest to the mysterious Mojave Desert, our channel will take you from one surprise to another. Today, let us step into Griffith Observatory together. Observe Los Angeles from above, lost in Venice Canal, like a little Venice in the heart of America, or explore the deadly beauty of Death Valley. Please hit like register for the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss any journey. Under the Hollywood sunset journey to touch the stars. You imagine walking on the street where each centimeter breathes with history. Coming here feels like stepping into a dream. The Hollywood Walk of Fame, where over 2,700 rose-colored terrazzo stars sparkle under the California sun. Each star spans 3 feet and stretches along 1.3 miles, telling the stories of those who have shaped the world of entertainment. Different from the massive architectural works like the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty, humble and friendly Walk of Fame. You can touch the name of Marilyn Monroe, please count each step with Michael Jackson, or search for the latest star of your favorite actor. This is not just a check-in point, but a living museum where the boundary between fans and idols becomes blurred. Follow a Vietnamese traveler on their first visit here. She wakes up early to dodge the bustling crowds, gently placing her hand on Leonardo DiCaprio's star. It feels like touching a dream. Compared to other tourist attractions, Walk of Fame has its own unique charm. There are no elaborate dishes like French cuisine, but around here you will try a burger from a food truck with melted cheese or sip coffee in a classic jazz club. Unlike the quiet of the museum, the atmosphere here is always lively due to unexpected street performances, but the Walk of Fame is crowded on a summer afternoon, and the temperature can reach 90 degrees Fahrenheit. You should wear comfortable shoes and avoid buying overpriced souvenirs from mobile stands. Do not forget that behind the sparkling lights is the story of ancient Hollywood, where legends began from hardship. When the sunset falls, the stars sparkle under the yellow lights. The Walk of Fame is not a place to rush. It is a reminder that in this glamorous world, anyone can leave a mark. Even if it is just a touch of a hand, a picture, or a quiet moment watching the crowd, you have become a part of the legend. Griffith Observatory, which is completely free, is outperforming every paid destination in the U.S. Standing in the bustling city of Los Angeles, Griffith Observatory towers like a sky jewel 1,134 feet high. This place is not only a star observation point, but a door opening to the mysterious universe. The Samuel Oschin Planetarium is another world. When the cosmic screen opens up, the sighs of amazement collectively resonate. The strength here lies in the way science is transformed into a dramatic story. But do not forget to book tickets in advance because showtimes often sell out. Stepping out onto the rooftop, I see the whole city stretching 25 miles beneath my feet. I stand still in front of the sea of sparkling lights. My hand gently touches the old Zeiss telescope. It is completely different from the view from a tall building. Here I can feel the heartbeat of the city. Come at sunset. The crowd slowly disperses, and Griffith takes on a quiet, reflective air. The small cafe on the east side is a cozy spot for those seeking peace, with a warm latte in hand, watching the last light of day paint the famous Hollywood sign pink. A little tip: don't skip the hiking trail on the west side. Just 0.5 miles and you'll find the best spot to capture the Hollywood sign, where California's golden sunlight glows over the white letters. Griffith Observatory is more than just a destination. It's where starlight illuminates the entire city. Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive, gateway to a world of dreams. Join my journey as a first-time visitor stepping into Beverly Hills. Towering palm trees, 30 feet high, cast shade over the smooth asphalt, guiding her to Rodeo Drive. Unlike any ordinary shopping district, this place is a living museum of luxury. Gold-trimmed storefronts, shimmering evening gowns behind glass windows, and the smiles of sharply dressed staff in suits, all weaving a priceless scene. If Tokyo is famous for street sushi, Beverly Hills captivates diners with its Michelin-starred restaurants. The Wagyu beef at Cut, grilled over charcoal, boasts a crisp crust encasing silky, tender meat. Unlike the bold spice of Mexican cuisine, chefs here celebrate natural flavors. While Hawaii enchants with surfing, Beverly Hills immerses you in a world of art and fashion. The Gagosian Gallery hosts exclusive Picasso exhibitions. Don't be surprised if you spot a Hollywood star sipping cappuccino on a street corner. This is the unscripted stage of the elite. Arrive early to beat the crowds that flood Rodeo Drive after 10 o'clock. If the budget is tight, try the macarons at Sprinkles, the first 24/7 vending machine in the world. Beverly Hills is 12 miles from Los Angeles and is convenient to travel by electric vehicle or taxi. Subtlety is a strength, but do not forget the prices here are higher than 40% compared to the average in California. The quiet streets in the early morning will transform into a fashion runway by the weekend, so prepare yourself for the hustle and bustle. Tourists will shatter your Instagram dreams of Venice. In the heart of Italy, Venice floats like a silver gem. I first stepped onto the Rialto Bridge, towering 24 feet high. Beneath me, the Grand Canal, stretching 2.5 miles, winds through, reflecting ancient palazzos. The salty Adriatic air blends with the gentle lapping of waves against gondolas, composing the city's unique melody. The cuisine of Venice is a love song of the sea. I taste the dish risotto al nero, di sepia, shiny black rice from squid, completely unlike the rich, creamy cheeses of France or the tongue-searing spices of Mexico. The little baccari along the canals serve cicchetti, Italy's unique take on tapas, where travelers sip Prosecco while watching gondolas glide by. Unlike the bustling theme parks in Tokyo, Venice invites you to embrace a slower life, one that brings a sense of tranquility. I chose to ride a gondola at sunset, when the water is painted in shades of amber. The boatman tells about the tradition 1,000 years. The warm, deep voice blends with the sound of the violin echoing from San Marcos Square. The only animals I encountered were seagulls perched on wooden poles, confidently settling on outdoor dining tables. Unlike the timid polar bears in Canada, these bold birds swoop in the moment you lift a tiramisu for a photo. Compared to Amsterdam with its straight canals, Venice feels like a spontaneous watercolor painting. If Dutch canals reflect neatly arranged houses, Venice dances with shimmering water reflections beneath Byzantine bell towers. The downside: February's carnival is enchanting but packed with crowds. Canalside restaurants often have slow service, so embrace the sweet dolce far niente culture of savoring doing nothing. Zuma Beach, the Pacific's emerald canvas. I set my suitcase down, breathing in the salty breeze, the 2-mile stretch of sand glowing orange under the sunrise, making me exclaim, "This is California." Unlike the lively Venice Beach, 15 miles away, Zuma has no street performers or flashy shops. Instead, 6-foot waves crash onto velvet soft sand, luring surfers to rise at 5 a.m. As sunset falls, I linger on my beach towel. Compared to nearby Malibu Surf Reader, known for its elite crowd, Zuma is strikingly simple with no fancy bars, no lively DJs, just the sound of waves lulling you into a slower pace of life. I smile, spotting crab tracks in the sand, the true locals of this place. Pacific Coast Highway. A journey to awaken the senses, dreamlike roads. Along America's west coast, the Pacific Coast Highway weaves like a silk ribbon between sky and sea, where every stretch of road unveils a different world. Join the journey from Malibu to Big Sur, where flavors, vistas, and waves blend into an unforgettable symphony. Malibu is charming with beachside restaurants serving fresh mahi-mahi fish tacos, with a crispy shell topped with mild, spicy mango sauce. Heading up to Santa Barbara, try the fragrant toasted sourdough bread paired with melted Monterey Jack cheese. In Monterey, savor seafood chowder made with clams from Monterey Bay, rich with creamy depth yet never heavy. Each spot offers not just distinct ingredients but a story of culinary culture, from lively street food stalls to romantic restaurants with sunset views. From crashing waves to the ancient forests of Laguna Beach, you can kayak through sea caves, hearing water slap against rocky cliffs. Climb 1,000 feet to Bixby Creek Bridge, where you'll stand amid misty haze with wind whipping through wild grass. Completely unlike Santa Cruz, where the boardwalk amusement park buzzes with laughter and a colorful Ferris wheel, don't miss Piedras Blancas, where hundreds of elephant seals sprawl across the sand. In winter, pods of gray whales glide past Point Lobos. especially at Julia Pfeiffer Burns Forest, home to monarch butterflies, thousands perching on cypress trees, weaving a vibrant orange tapestry. Unlike other national parks, this place lets you observe wildlife in open, unbarred spaces. The Pacific Coast Highway shines brightest at dawn, when the fog lifts to reveal sheer cliffs dropping 500 feet below. But do not expect pristine beaches. Popular spots like Pfeiffer Beach are often crowded. A feeling of regret may come if you rush take at least 3 days to fully absorb the beauty of this journey. From the dishes carrying the breath of the ocean to the call of the mountains and forests, Pacific Coast Highway is not just a road. It is a lively diary where each mile holds unforgettable moments. Let this journey awaken all your senses. Photography lovers must know Santa Monica has the best golden hour sunset view in the United States. Santa Monica welcomes visitors with golden sand sparkling under the sun, where the Pacific Ocean gently laps along 3.5 miles of coastline. The 85-feet Ferris wheel of Pacific Park colors the sunset sky in shades of orange and pink, become a symbol of ageless joy. This place is not simply the final destination. It is an invitation to explore a variety of colors. Different from the flavor of Mexico, which is full of fire, the taco stands by the beach. Santa Monica highlight chipotle. Pepper gently on fresh mahi-mahi fish. The restaurant by the seaside transforms the traditional cioppino into a masterpiece. Dungeness crab caught locally cooked in sweet broth from local fish bones, unique specialty. Try the organic donut filled with matcha at the Main Street Farmers Market, where the chef redefines healthy snacks. Step foot to 3rd Street Promenade. You will understand why this place is different from the lively Disneyland or the Mountain Hollywood quiet. Quiet street artists do not merely perform. They weave stories with fire acrobatics and the beat of the Cajun drum. While Venice Beach, 2 miles away, attracts the colorful art community, Santa Monica wears a charm of multiple generations. Children laugh joyfully on the surf shack. Swinger couples hold hands strolling on the 100-year-old wooden pier. The nature here holds wonders, with birds diving like rockets into the crystal-clear water. Different from the species of gull commonly seen in San Francisco, if lucky, you will see a group of dolphins waving hello from afar. They appear unexpectedly like magic. This cannot be predicted, like the whale-watching tour in Monterey. A small arrive at the beach before 7 in the morning to have an ideal empty beach for taking pictures. Renting a bike along Ocean Avenue will be cheaper than parking for $25 in one day. Avoid the restaurants next to the beach at noon. Just move back 3 blocks, you will find prices that are 30 to 40% lower. The story of the stone and the wave, the secret of Morro Rock. You will step into a world where the ocean blends with Morro Rock Beach, located in Morro Bay, California, with a volcanic rock mass standing tall at 576 feet against the sky. Unlike crowded beaches, this place has a quiet beauty, 13 miles away from the city of San Luis Obispo. Unlike the beach Miami bright lights, Morro Rock Beach attracts with its untouched beauty. In the morning, mist gently wraps around the rocks, creating a scene like an ink wash painting. By afternoon, golden sunlight bathes the waves, turning the ocean into a flowing silk ribbon. You'll be delighted to discover small tide pools where tiny crabs hide beneath the wet sand. If Thai cuisine is famous for its fiery heat, Morro Rock Beach captivates with the pure, refreshing taste of the sea. A small restaurant by the shore serves clam chowder made from fresh clams, a little bit of rich, creamy cream. Especially grilled halibut on glowing coals, tender meat soaked in sea salt flavor. Unlike the busy amusement park, this place offers activities to immerse oneself in nature. Let us try surfing at Estero Bay, where the waves are just high enough for beginners. In the evening together, we stroll on the pier that is 6 miles long, watching the group of sea lions playing in the water under the moonlight. Strengths and limitations unmasked. Truth, Morro Rock Beach is beautiful, but it is not for people who like convenience with limited parking available. The dining service closes early. However, this is the place you find your peace. This place needs to be felt with the heart instead of the eyes. San Simeon, Mystery Place, History, Whispers by the Sea. Located 240 miles south of the city of San Francisco, this landmark opens up a world of spectacular architecture and nature. The center of the landmark is the famous Hearst Castle, an extraordinary architectural structure built on top of a hill 1,640 feet high. The surroundings are like a piece of wild nature music, with rolling green hills, dense pine forests, and vast ocean. Tourists can explore the trails around the castle to admire the majestic landscape and experience the fresh air of this land. This place is not only a pure destination, but also a story about the connection between people and nature, an unforgettable travel experience that leaves a lasting impression in the hearts of each person. The untold story about Capitola. A destination like no other. Located about 2 miles east of Santa Cruz, Capitola Village appears like a mesmerizing watercolor painting. The small village is nestled by the blue Pacific Ocean. This passage has an irresistible, peaceful beauty, with rows of gently painted pastel houses creating a scene like a fairy tale paradise. The wooden houses are lined up along the coast, the bright awning of orange, pink, and blue, like stained with the color of California sunshine. The residents here are friendly, always welcoming tourists with a warm smile, which makes everyone feel light like the waves. Capitola Beach stretches 1.5 miles and is a paradise for sun lovers with the fine golden sand and the gentle waves. In the morning, the surfers gracefully ride the waves. In the afternoon, the fishermen cast lines relaxed. As the sun sets, the entire village is bathed in golden-orange light. The open sea turns into a wordless symphony, captivating every soul. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any journey. Lost among giant trees, unprecedented challenge for travelers. Have you ever dreamed of walking among the towering trees like the giant gods of the earth? Redwood National and State Parks is the place that makes that dream a reality. Located in the north of California, with vast green forests, this national park has the tallest redwood trees in the world. Imagine you are standing under trees taller than 350 feet that are thousands of years old. These giant redwood trees are like living witnesses of the history of the earth. The peaceful space among the green, leafy canopies takes you into a completely different world. With more than 130,000 samples of area, Redwood National and State Parks is a paradise for wildlife, from the brown bears until rare bird species. This place contains a rich and diverse ecosystem. The clear streams wind between the giant tree trunks, creating a beautiful picture of nature. You can explore the pristine beauty through mountain trails or walk along the paths that are 40 miles long. Every step will be a wonderful exploration experience among these ancient forests. Journey through the Forgotten Wild Kingdom. Sierra National Forest is a legendary land located in the heart of California, with towering mountains 10,000 feet high. The nature here is like a vivid painting with endless green pine forests stretching more than 200 miles. Imagine you step into a wild and pristine space, the place where the water ripples melodiously, harmonized with the singing of the birds. The majestic mountain ranges covered completely in white snow create a scene like a paradise in the sky. Every step of yours will explore the mysteries of the ancient forest. The towering trees that are more than 200 feet tall stand like ancient gods, witnessing stories that are thousands of years old. Clear stream, winding the moss-covered rocks, the droplets sparkling like emeralds. Exploring Sierra is an adventure that immerses you in the experience of pristine nature, where it will open up for you breathtaking views of one of the most beautiful forests in the United States. What makes Hollywood stars go crazy about this place? The secret of Alabama Hills. In the Rocky Mountains of California, Sierra Nevada stretches a marvelous land. Alabama Hills, where there are ancient rock formations created by magnificent geological forces. The light brown granite blocks curve like giant statues. This section, or word, creates strange shapes in the wasteland. A vast space stretches 18 miles with stacked stone blocks, creating natural stone corridors like a perfect movie setting. Once used as the backdrop for hundreds of films illustrating the wilderness of the western United States, this place has become a source of pride for Hollywood directors. The scenes of movie stars like John Wayne Clint Eastwood has been recorded at this location, creating a unique cinematic cultural heritage. Exploring Alabama hills will be an unforgettable experience for nature and film enthusiasts. The rock formations shaped by wind and time will bring to you moments of surprise and amazement at the untouched beauty of nature. The magnificent natural painting in the heart of California. Imagine a vast prairie where the blue sky embraces the winding mountain ranges and the ground turns bright yellow every spring. That is Carrizo Plain National Monument, the rough gem of California where nature writes stories without words. Unlike crowded national parks, Carrizo Plain is the land of silence. There are no fancy restaurants or noisy amusement areas here. Instead, Carrizo Plain offers original wild food experiences. Bring along homemade food, enjoy a picnic under the Joshua tree. Simple flavors but full of adventure. Try to climb up Soda Lake, overlook 5,200 feet, admire the vast expanse of the White Salt Lake, or take a stroll along the 50-mile Elkhorn Road. Wild landscape, wide space, 250,000 acres, ideal for escaping urban noise. In return, few services, no cell phone signal, so bring enough water and gas. The Wild Kingdom spectacle in the Great Desert. Step into Mojave National Preserve. You will wander into another world where golden sand stretches out towering Rock Mountain, and the sky is wide and vast. With an area of more than 1.6 million acres, this is a land of contrasts, from high dunes to those mysterious Joshua trees, from limestone caves to dormant volcanoes. Do not overlook Kelso Dunes, sand dunes rising up to 650 feet, where you can hear the sand sink beneath your feet. Let's explore. Mitchell Caverns cave system with millions of years old stalactite blocks. Leo up the top Teutonia Peak. You will see the vast landscape of Joshua trees, a type of tree that only grows in desert areas. Mojave is home to unique species of animals as the branched horned deer, desert tortoises, and the kit fox, the smallest fox in North America. Experience hiking with more than 1,200 miles of trails and enjoy the night sky here as one of the darkest places in the United States. You will feel small in front of the majestic mountain ranges, peaceful when sitting under the old Joshua tree, and eager when discovering a wild animal footprint. Mojave is not for the faint of heart, but it will definitely leave a lasting impression on your journey. Chronicle of the Power Building in the heart of California. California State Capitol Museum will take you on a vibrant and engaging historical journey. Located in the center of the city, 120 miles northeast of this city, This place contains fascinating stories about the formation and development of California. Exploring Alabama Hills will be an unforgettable experience for nature and film enthusiasts. With the white marble pillars and the Royal Dome, every corner of the building tells stories of the leaders who once worked here. The important decisions were discussed and born within these walls of history. You will be able to admire the completely preserved offices of the state governors. With intricate walnut wood interiors, vibrant and detailed portraits of history are displayed with great care. Do not miss the beautiful garden in the courtyard with hundreds of species of native plants of California that will offer you a completely different experience. Where nature and city merge grand and romantic. In the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles, Elysian Park, like a green gem, quietly shining with an area of more than 600 acres. This is the oldest park in the city, where you can lose yourself in the winding paths under the canopy of trees taller than 100 feet. Not noisy like Hollywood. This place is not as lively as Santa Monica. Elysian Park offers a serene beauty, perfect for those wanting to escape the hustle and bustle without traveling far. Stop by Luwak Coffee, a small coffee shop by the hill. You will enjoy the light, bitter taste of a coffee processed by the traditional method. Unlike the elaborate style of the shops in downtown, here you can enjoy simple street food like honey buttered toast or sizzling grilled meat tacos. If you like adventure, try climbing Angels Point, a place with a panoramic view of the city and Dodger Stadium. Those who love relaxation can stroll around Lotus Pond, where a flock of wild ducks often visit. Unlike the crowded amusement park, Universal Studios, Elysian Park for your experience close to nature without waiting in line. Here you may encounter long-tailed squirrels jumping around on the branch or listen to the sound of birds chirping, which is rarely seen in the noisy center of Los Angeles. There are no bears or tigers like those in distant national parks, but the very tranquility of this small ecosystem is what surprises visitors. The secret Rodeo Drive that every tourist wants to know. Under the bright yellow sunlight of California, Rodeo Drive shines like a gem in the heart of Beverly Hills. This 2-mile-long street is not just a shopping paradise. It is a vivid picture of a luxurious dream where the sparkling footsteps blend with the whispers of the history of fashion. Unlike the hustle and bustle of the night market in Bangkok, the ancient beauty of the old streets of Rome, Rodeo Drive offers an elegant, upscale experience. Even without shopping, you can still enjoy the luxurious atmosphere from outdoor cafes. Completely different from the spicy street food of Mexico. The dishes here emphasize the purity of the ingredients. Rodeo Drive teaches us how to appreciate the beauty of elegance. This place does not sell branded goods. It sells an experience of a world where luxury is cherished like art. Decoding the Golden Journey. Sacramento, what is hot? Sacramento is the capital of the state of California, located in the Central Valley. This city has a special geographical location, located at the confluence of two major rivers, the Sacramento River and the American River. This has brought to the city a beautiful natural landscape and a rich historical heritage. In terms of culture and history, Sacramento has a very important role. This is the place where the California Gold Rush took place in the year 1850 and has been a center of migration and development toward the west of the United States. Historic sites such as Old Sacramento. Historic state parks still preserve the atmosphere of that era, allowing visitors like you to step back into the past. In terms of cuisine, Sacramento is known as the City of Farms because of the abundance of agriculture in the area. You can enjoy fresh, delicious dishes made from local ingredients, from vibrant produce to farm-raised meats and dairy products. In addition, the city also has many interesting attractions, such as the California Museum. California's national parks and the Lincoln Memorial offer visitors unique cultural and educational experiences. Even God would gasp in awe when discovering this hidden coastal paradise. Stepping into La Jolla Cove, you will sigh at the beauty that is like a painting. The cliffs that are 70 feet tall stand proudly around the clear water where the golden sunlight shines down on the smooth white sand. This is not just a beach, but a nature party for all senses. Unlike other coastal cities, La Jolla Cove combines the essence of California cuisine with fresh seafood. The restaurant by the shore serves fragrant grilled cod with crispy skin and tender sweet meat. Do not miss the salmon taco, with the highlight being the mild, spicy sauce. If Hawaii is famous for surfing, La Jolla Cove captivates visitors with its kayaking journey through sea caves. The turquoise water leads the way through the magical rock caves where you can see dolphins hovering. In the afternoon, challenge yourself with diving to see the giant kelp forest, a rare ecosystem along the west coast of the United States. This place also has some seals at La Jolla Cove, lying on the rocks like friendly hosts, along with dazzling kingfishers diving swiftly into the water in search of prey. Especially in spring, the gray whales migrate just 1 mile from the shore, a rare opportunity to observe them from land. In the early morning, when the waves gently lap and the salty air covers the sandy shore, remember to bring non-slip shoes if you want to explore the tide pools full of coral. If San Diego has an ocean park, this place allows you to touch the natural ecosystem. The sunset descends, sitting on a wooden chair sipping local wine. You will understand why users call this place the Pearl of the Pacific. So you have traveled with me through 20 must-see destinations of California. If you feel your heart beating wildly because of Morro Beach or dreaming of Venice Canal, go ahead and hit like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications right now so you do not miss the next journey. Do not forget to comment the location you want me to review in detail. From Beverly Hills to Sierra National Forest, I will decode everything. Can you believe it? Idaho is the land of unbelievable things. Idaho State Capitol is a government building, like a royal palace in the heart of America, with exquisite white marble walls. Boise River. The river hides thrilling stories. Never told, each drop of water contains a mystery. Perrin Bridge dares every thrill-seeker's heart. And Sun Valley, the hidden paradise of Hollywood stars, full of untold stories. Perrin Bridge, the most dangerous bridge in the United States where adventure lovers can conquer freely. Are you ready to be amazed by the mysteries of Idaho? Don't miss this video, which will appear in just a few seconds. Click to watch and explore these new places right away.